everyone. Let's look at Unit 8 of the all-in-one approach to succeeding at the piano, affectionately called the AIO, all-in-one Book 2A. So on Unit 8, at the very top to the left is a little Chopin icon. And anytime we see a master composer in a rectangle, that means that students are learning their technique throughout the method. So here the students are learning A major, 5-finger pattern, and the 1 and 5/7 chords. So have the students say the major 5-finger pattern while they are playing the keys. So we start on A, which is tonic, going up a whole step to B, go up another whole step to C sharp, then go up a half step to D, and then another whole step up to E. And I don't have it written in this page, but they certainly can play ascending as well as descending, and then 1, 5, 7, 1. So for the sake of ease, in this particular all-in-one 2A book, I use just 2 notes of the 5/7 chord. But if your student has already learned 3 notes, the 5-6-5 chord, I would definitely have them add that in so they can hear the nice leading tone going back to tonic. The next piece is a dream, achulem in Yiddish, and it means a dream. So in this particular exercise, we want our students to bring out the melody and my goodness. Where is the melody? Of course, we can use imagery. We can ask our students, oh my goodness, what do you think of this nice melody? And they might say, oh, it's like I'm floating on a cloud. And then the right hand might be just a lovely cumulus cloud in the air. We could also talk about, let's see, having the other hand be louder, the hand that should not be louder like this. Or we could have it be the exact same sound between both the hands. And then we can have them focus on having the left hand be a little bit heavier into the keys. So they're using more arm weight. We're dropping to the bottom of the keys. And always remember to have a student play with a flexible wrist, but a nice, strong hand arch, right, where they're playing from these metacarpal knuckles. So let's see, another thing that we can have our students do is just have them stop and listen. So any beat you would like, have them stop and listen that the melody is coming through more than the other hand. Let's stop again. Ooh, is your left hand louder than your right hand? Oh yes, it sounds so good. On the next page, page 47, oh my gosh, here's Brahms, and he is introducing our students to contrary motion. And students can certainly transpose that to other keys. And then the next exercise is supposed to be played at an adagio tempo. Other keys to have your students transpose to. And then the next little piece starts mezzo piano, goes to crescendo, all the way to mezzo forte. Now let's turn to page 48. This is a beautiful piece called Winter Snow by Valerie Roth-Robos. So this piece is wonderful because there's an A and a B section, as you notice. And the first part, we can ask our students, can you tell me what 5-finger pattern we're on? Oh, with the C sharps, we're in A major. And then the B section. What 5-finger pattern do you think we're in now? measure, which leads me back to A major to play the A section again. And Valerie really outdid herself with this gorgeous teacher part. Good. So I do want to say that one of my students, when he was playing this, we always had to think about dropping and then rolling at the ends of the phrases. Drip, drop, roll motion is throughout this entire piece. So I'll have to remember that. So then there's a matching time activity. There's a time to compose activity about writing a piece in A major. The melody will be in the right hand, and let's use 1 and 5 chords in the left hand. And there's a fun little activity called rock jumping, where the little boy is trying to get through the lake so that he can get to the other side. And Robin Hood, wonderful piece by Mary Leaf. There once was a young outlaw who lived in a wood. He had many fine fellows, and their deeds were all good. They took from the rich while they roamed through the land, but gave to the poor, oh, they were a merry band. Robin Hood, famous Robin Hood. Plunk. All right, so a few little things. There's a little woodpecker icon on those repeated notes in the beginning. So the student remembers to keep their wrist, hand, and forearm in line with each other. There is a kangaroo push-off touch release for the last fifth interval. And remember, you want to have your students push their powerhouse of the upper arm forward so that the wrist and then the other parts of the playing apparatus move quickly off the keys, wrist first. And then another thing we should talk about with our students is to use the wonderful play, prepare, practice strategy of these last two measures. So we can say, ready, look, move. Yes, I got that fifth interval with my thumb on A, and then ready, look, move. Okay, I think I will be ready. So lots of good practicing with play, prepare, practice strategy, and then your students will really be able to play Robin Hood fabulously. Just like the other Succeeding at the Piano books, there's a wonderful music dictionary at the back of the book, and then the certificate for the book 2A, and students are ready to go on to all-in-one book 2B. And don't forget, there are a lot of supplementary materials to use with the all-in-one approach, and also the great Merry Christmas books as well. Okay, see you in book 2B.